In Hollywood, few names have become as synonymous with late-night laughter as Jimmy Kimmel. For decades, his razor-sharp wit, perfectly timed humor, and effortless charm have made him a household name, turning Jimmy Kimmel Live into one of the most beloved talk shows on television. But while millions know the man who commands the stage night after night with jokes, skits, and celebrity banter, far fewer know about the world he retreats to when the cameras turn off. Behind the curtain of Hollywood fame, Kimmel leads a life that's every bit as impressive, one built on family, ambition, and a sharp sense of taste that's reflected in everything from his real estate portfolio to his collection of cars. Born James Christian Kimmel on November 13, 1967, in Brooklyn, New York, Jimmy's story is one of drive, risk-taking, and resilience. He grew up in the Mill Basin neighborhood as the oldest of three siblings, before his family moved to Las Vegas when he was 9. Even in his earliest years, humor was a central part of his personality. That ability to make people laugh, to connect through comedy, would become his lifelong compass. After high school, he attended the University of Nevada, Las Vegas, before transferring to Arizona State University. Though he didn't complete a degree at the time, his alma mater later honored him with a full-circle nod to the man who turned jokes into a career and charisma into an empire. Inspired by the comedic genius of David Letterman, young Jimmy began his entertainment career not on television, but on the airwaves. He worked as a radio host in Seattle, where his fearless humor and outrageous stunts became both his trademark and his undoing. Fired from his first radio gig in 1990, Jimmy didn't retreat, he doubled down. He started his own show in Palm Springs, bringing along a young intern by the name of Carson Daly. That persistence soon paid off. By the mid-1990s, Jimmy had moved to Los Angeles and joined the popular Kevin and Bean show as Jimmy the Sports Guy, a role that showcased his comedic timing and ability to turn everyday banter into something memorable. Television came calling soon after. Fox took notice of his promotional skits and offered him a spot as the comedic sidekick on Win Ben Stein's Money, an unlikely pairing that turned into gold. Kimmel's quick humor perfectly complemented Stein's dry intellect, and together they even earned an Emmy Award for Outstanding Game Show Host. That success launched Jimmy's television career, leading him to co-create and co-host The Man Show with Adam Carolla. The series, irreverent, outrageous, and unapologetically funny, was a breakout hit for Comedy Central and cemented Kimmel's place in the comedy landscape. He didn't stop there. Alongside The Man Show, Kimmel co-produced Crank Yankers, another cult favorite where he also voiced several of the show's puppet characters. But in 2003, Jimmy took his biggest leap yet, leaving behind the comfort of cable success to launch his own late-night series on ABC, Jimmy Kimmel Live. The show wasn't exactly live despite its name, but it captured the spontaneity and charm that late-night fans craved. At first, critics were unsure. The ratings were modest. Yet Jimmy's authenticity, offbeat humor, and the way he handled both comedy and controversy gradually won audiences over. Soon, he was a late-night powerhouse. Through celebrity interviews, viral sketches, and emotional moments, like his heartfelt monologues about his son's heart surgery, Kimmel managed to blend humor with humanity, making viewers laugh while also reminding them he was one of them. As his career soared, so did his reputation. Kimmel became a sought-after host for Hollywood's biggest nights, including multiple Academy Awards ceremonies. He also guest-hosted Larry King Live and Live with Regis and Kelly, proving his versatility and cementing his status as a trusted television presence. In 2013, he earned one of entertainment's greatest honors, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame at 6840 Hollywood Boulevard, a permanent mark of a career built on perseverance, talent, and heart. With success came wealth, and Kimmel has used it wisely. Today, his net worth is estimated at around $50 million, a reflection of both his on-screen earnings and his smart investments. His hosting duties on Jimmy Kimmel Live alone bring in about $15 million annually, and when bonuses and side ventures are factored in, his total yearly income can climb to roughly $24 million. But Jimmy's fortune isn't just sitting idle, it's working for him, most notably through a stunning real estate portfolio that mirrors both his laid-back California lifestyle and his refined taste. Back in 2004, Jimmy made his first major real estate purchase in Hermosa Beach, California, spending just over $2.1 million on a gorgeous coastal property. The home is a perfect blend of modern comfort and coastal charm, an ideal retreat from the fast-paced world of television. Just a block from the ocean, the two-story residence features open, sun-filled spaces that embody California's indoor-outdoor living philosophy. The upper level boasts vaulted ceilings with exposed beams, a modern kitchen that flows seamlessly into a spacious living area, and a wide deck offering partial ocean views. On warm evenings, the deck becomes a sanctuary, the place where Kimmel can unwind with friends or family as the ocean breeze carries laughter into the night. Downstairs, the master suite is equally impressive, with French doors that open to a private patio complete with a built-in fire pit, perfect for watching the sun dip below the horizon. Every corner of the home feels intentional, designed for comfort and connection rather than spectacle. Outside, a large promenade patio and central courtyard offer more spaces to relax or entertain, while a separate guest house with 2 bedrooms and an updated kitchen provides the ideal setup for visiting family or friends. In 2014, Kimmel added to his Hermosa Beach holdings with another nearby property, this one costing over $2.2 million. Ever the family man, Jimmy later transferred the deed to his wife's sister, a gesture that speaks to his loyalty and generosity beyond the spotlight. Then, in 2018, he made his biggest move yet, expanding his real estate footprint even further and solidifying his place among Hollywood's most discerning homeowners. Yet for all his love of real estate, Jimmy's passion for cars tells another story, one of precision, performance, and class. Among the jewels in his collection is the Mercedes-AMG S63, a luxurious powerhouse that perfectly reflects his blend of sophistication and thrill-seeking spirit. With a twin-turbo V8 engine and a hybrid assist motor delivering a staggering 791 horsepower, this $180,000 machine rockets from 0 to 60 mph in just over 3 seconds. Inside, it's a masterpiece of modern craftsmanship, from the Napa leather seats to the hand-polished wood trim and state-of-the-art MBUX infotainment system. It's the kind of car that doesn't just move, it glides, making every drive an experience in comfort and control. Jimmy's appreciation for technology and innovation was also on display in 2023 when he showcased the VinFast VF8, a sleek electric vehicle, on his show. The black and white EV turned heads both for its design and for what it symbolized, a host who embraces the future while keeping one foot in the classic world of luxury and performance. But perhaps what makes Jimmy Kimmel most fascinating isn't the money, the fame, or even the cars. It's the balance he's built between his public persona and his private life. Away from the bright lights of the studio, Jimmy is a devoted husband and father of 4, cherishing his role at home just as much as his one behind the desk. His humor might be his livelihood, but family is clearly his foundation. At 56, Jimmy Kimmel stands as one of the rare entertainers who's managed to stay relevant in a constantly changing industry. He's weathered controversies, evolved with the times, and continued to find new ways to connect with audiences who have grown up laughing with him. His story is one of transformation, from a kid obsessed with radio stunts to a national treasure who's earned his place among television's elite. In a city defined by reinvention, Jimmy Kimmel has remained remarkably true to himself. He's the everyman who made it big, the comedian who never lost touch with reality, and the entertainer who turned late-night TV into a space where laughter meets sincerity. His Hollywood Hills home and his sleek collection of cars may reflect success, but it's his humility, work ethic, and unwavering charm that truly define the man behind the laughter. And as fans continue tuning in night after night, they're not just watching a show. They're witnessing the evolution of a legend who's built an empire without ever forgetting where he came from.